Welcome back to the Kickback Hypercast podcast. This week we'll be doing our game show, Guess That Anime, which is entirely new. My name is your host. I am your host, and my name is Xavier.
And this is Brandon.
And this is Charles.
Okay, so Brandon, why don't you start us off?
Alright, so it's 3 sets of genres. Adventure, action, fantasy, and martial arts. It came out in fall of 2011. 2 boys help a group of people fight ants.
Brandon, you kind of gave it away.
Yeah, man.
Man. I'm sorry.
So that's your entire 10 letter or 10 word description?
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Chimera arc.
Well, I'm going to Hunter because you said 2 boys, and that's the only series I know off the top of my head that's 2 boy main characters.
All you had to say was ants. Every time someone talks about Hunter, the first thing that hits my mind is Chimera arc. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. So then my rating's 9 out of 10. I was hooked straight off from the first episode, and I could not put the series down. It's like I finished that boy in like 2 weeks. It's like that one episode mentality.
You finished Hunter in 2 weeks?
I would say so, yeah.
Wait.
Wow.
Wow.
You've exceeded even me.
You officially reached no life.
It's like that one episode mentality of going like, okay, one more episode. Okay, one more episode.
Call that a mentality. I call it an addiction.
And it's like 20 episodes I just go through. It's like...
You know what? I'm this far already. Might as well see how far I get.
Okay, then I'm going to describe the worst character. Probably people will get this. And under like a second. Fat dude tries to destroy Snoopy's exams.
Oh, he's really early on. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. He's one of the participants. And this dude's like failed the exam so many times, and he like kind of like gets off to like making people fail purposely.
Wow. Yeah, fail harder.
Alright, so if no one has guessed it yet, it's Tompa.
Oh, what a name.
It's like a big ass nose as well.
I am the nose man.
Alright, that throws us at Charles now.
Okay. For mine, for my first anime, it's fantasy. And it's a summer 2020 anime, so it should be pretty fresh. Describe it 10 words or less. How would I? Easy. King comes back to find everyone remembers him differently. This is all in the first episode, too.
Oh, then I definitely don't know.
King comes back,
And everyone remembers him as a different name, pretty much.
I don't think I've watched anything with royalty recently. No,
Royalty.
there was one.
Was it an isekai?
Nope. Well,
then
technically he dies, but he is not isekai because it's just back in the same world he is, and so it's resurrection, is a reincarnation.
Oh, then I'm definitely out of the ballpark here.
I am as well.
All right, Charles, lay it on us.
The Misfit of a Demon King Academy.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. If it was the light novel or the manga, I would give it easily 9 out of 10. But I'm doing a 7 out of 10 because it's good, but my problem is it's just going through stuff too quickly. It went through the entire first arc within barely 4 episodes. And I like the series because it was more paced out more, and anime just rushed right through it. So I like it, but it's fun to watch. I do recommend watching it, but I do recommend checking out the books.
Not what you expected from the adaptation.
I expected at least to stretch it out a little bit more. Because they kind of skipped they actually skipped the whole beginning.
Huh.
Like there's the whole beginning when he's born is like, oh yeah, he also becomes an instantly adult because he can do that, and it's like they skipped that entire part.
Interesting.
So, it's like it's mad because I like the parents. I like his parents. It was funny watching him react to him just instantly being an adult. Because he used magic to become an adult instantly. Like, oh shit, guys, I gotta take this instantly an adult.
Mom, I'm going to go to the big man
Adult
house.
mode.
Because the joke is, the running gag is he's only 6 months old. Like, he's only a few
6
months old.
mate. What?
But yeah. Well, Xavier, your turn.
What about your worst character?
Oh, worst character? Oh, fuck. Oh, Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh
Okay,
fuck!
geez, I don't know how many f-bombs were allowed on YouTube.
Oh, you gotta bleep that all out.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They're just
Okay.
gonna hear consecutive beeps, my guy.
Beep beep.
How bad was he?
No, this character, I hate her. This is a good character I've hated. Her existence is just being condescending. That's all it is. That's all she is. Her existence is condescending and
Let me
nothing
go
else.
through my compendium of condescending people. Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it's the teacher. I hate her. I hate the teacher.
Really, the teacher's usually the best character because
No, she's definitely mouth material, but I don't like her.
Well, Kawakami was condescending as well in the beginning.
Yeah,
okay, but Persona's about sliding in. You don't just run up the hill. You slide, my guy.
but I
Slide in and see her that she's a maid.
I've seen some pictures of her because I've seen some fan art of her. Like, but I'm not gonna like this character still. First
Okay.
impressions are important.
Interesting. Okay. It drops into mine. So this one is a fantasy / mystery question mark.
Mystery.
It's technically no. It's not fantasy. It's supernatural / mystery.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't take place in the fantasy world. Anyways, this one came out spring of 2020, and my 10 word description for it is emotionally unstable high school boy fights monsters in a fursuit.
Glepnir.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job, my child.
You talk about it last night.
Oh, I already knew where that was going.
I went her first suit like, oh shit, I know what it is.
Glepnir.
Yeah. All right, so I give this a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is usually my safe point for an anime that it held my attention enough to keep going and keep wondering what's going to happen next. And I think that's key. I think that's fine. That means it was a good presentation. It didn't lose my interest, and I absolutely didn't hate it. So, my reasoning for that is opposite sex main characters who develop pretty well, it kept me guessing, and it wasn't over the top with the ecchi that somehow became part of the plot. Non spoiler out of context. When she goes in his fursuit, it gets really the sexual tension rises. Let's go with that.
Gets in his first suit.
It's a really great anime if you're looking for something that's just like out there, different, and just funny, and it's not over the top with the sexual appeal. There is one episode though where everyone just suddenly has nipples now, but we'll talk about that another day.
They come into
What?
Wait, you guys have nipples?
I don't know what happened during the episode. I feel like the director was fighting with someone, and that guy just had his way in that particular episode.
I want my nipple.
I'm sick of these chests about nipples. We have nipples.
Anyways, moving to okay, so this is going to be the worst character description in 10 words or less. Ridiculously powerful coin power. Ridiculously powerful coin power that rivals her edginess. If you've watched Gleipnir, you probably know who I'm talking about. She has one of the strongest powers, and she's equally as edgy.
Interesting.
So an
Yeah.
edgelord that uses money.
Well, the coin represents it's kind of like salvation to them. So when they get these coins, they can get a wish granted to them by an alien, and so most of these people wish for like these things that granted them powers. Everyone has these different powers now. Hers is just ridiculously overpowered, and she's so edgy to go with it, and it just makes her decisions are just so. Why you gotta be such an edgelord, man?
What is she? Is she the type of person who play draw rogue and then kill everybody, go murder hobo everybody?
Yeah, and her reasoning would be like, I have to do it. It's for your sake.
No, Xavier, no. This is what my character would do.
Oh my god.
That's what her excuse would be. That's what I'm getting from her.
Oh.
She's it's what my character would do situation character.
So yeah, that's Gleipnir. Let's cycle back around to Brandon.
Brandon.
So my turn again.
Oh boy.
So the genres for this one is adventure, dark fantasy, and science fiction. It came out winter 2019. And the best description I can give it, lizard head tries to find his memories.
Wait, that came out in the fall. It did.
What?
Whoa. Man of taste right here, by the way. So we're talking about Dorohedoro, or Dorohedoro for the English exact saying.
Dorohedoro.
Nope, I want to get that.
Yeah.
That's how I
Don't
say it,
try
anyways.
to say that fast 5 times in a row.
Dorito,
Not
Dorito,
actually
Dorito.
on the podcast, please. So yeah, that one's a really good one. I'm interested to hear your rating.
So I give it a 9 out of 10. I was like very weirded out when I first started watching it because I watched it with Xavier at first, and then like I didn't drop it, but I was going like, when should I start watching this again? And then out of the blue, I picked it up again, and then but like I got used to the weirdness in the show.
It's just it's like think of like walking into a very comfortable house. Everything is comfortable, set out, nicely organized, but the person who owns it is just so eccentric to be nice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. You're comfortable with the. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, but like after a while, I enjoyed all the characters.
Yeah. Actually, no. I think everybody's weird in that anime. No, I take it back. Nothing's comfortable. You're like uncomfortable
Everyone's
24/7.
weird.
But it's in a fun way. Everyone is just so interesting. If that's the way to put it.
It gets like everyone. You get to see like everyone in their own parts, like in the story.
Yeah. And
It's like you
Man.
see how Kaimon gets in the story, like what's he's
Lizard
up
bastard.
to. And
And
It's probably the best character in the anime. I know you haven't went over your hated character or best character yet, but
yeah, I did that before, don't I?
so it goes along with N. I can't remember his name though. A dude that wears a bird mask and obsesses over him.
I know who you're talking about, but I forgot his name. He's like he has this he's infatuated with N or something like that.
Oh.
Be my partner, N. N Sama.
There's
Some.
there's some stuff that goes on with him later in the story, but of course
Yeah.
that's heavy
That's-
spoilers.
But yeah, it's first impression.
Very, very heavy.
It's your first impression of him.
I know that. Okay, now your turn, Charles.
Okay, it's my turn now?
Yep.
Okay, this one's a fantasy slice of life 2020 this summer. Okay, the
Huh.
description I'm going to give it. Boy treats people who are sick, who are also monster girls.
Oh my god, I know the name of it. You were just talking about it yesterday.
Wait. Say it again.
Wait, no,
Boy
he was just talking.
Treats people who are sick, who are monster girls.
All I can think of is like some monster girl doctor. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself. I can say that much.
You actually got the name right.
These damn Japanese names.
You actually got the name right. It's
This
called
is-
Monster Girl Doctor.
We were just talking about this pre-episode. Korean webcomics are especially infamous for this, for having titles that are sentences that are so descriptive. Like you might as well just throw the synopsis on the title.
The god of high school.
The god of high school who lived until aged, I don't
Damn
know. I haven't watched that far in God of High School.
Yeah, I hit the cork. But yeah, no, I'm giving this 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I enjoying how the pace is. It's every episode is a short. Pretty much, a series is a short story concept where every episode is a story. So it's calming, relaxing. I love the chemistry between the two main characters. Kind of why I like the series a lot.
So it's like in some ways like that one show that had people reviewing other things.
Oh, you mean interspecies reviewers?
Not really. It's
No,
more-
I know.
I know, yeah.
I'm joking around.
They just rate the girls as they heal them. Holy crap!
Yeah, no, but it is nice watching because I love the chemistry between the two
8
main
out of 10
characters.
didn't yell.
Danielle,
Wow. I hope you go to prison where you belong.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm giving
Sorry.
that. Yeah, I'll give it 8 out of 10. The light novels and the books, I'm definitely would recommend giving it a check out because it's way more descriptive. But I'm giving it 8 out
Does
of
it
10.
have a manga?
It has a manga.
Okay, I might check that out.
I like this. It's calming. It's not fast paced. There is no like heavy like plot. It's very calming and
Is it one of those like chill slice of lifey things?
a little bit. There is action. There is action as you go in the series, but at the beginning there's not really much.
Okay.
So there's just enough.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do best character, which if we all know who this is. Super enjoyable, interesting whenever she talks, albino and unique.
Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's the main girl.
Okay, because it's definitely not what's her name from ReZero.
Because she's honestly probably a very fun character on screen. Like, I'm unsure because this happens in like episode 3 or 4. But there's a scene where it's super funny because like he points out, but that can't happen with you. It's so fun watching their just interactions with each other. Like they interact and it feels natural
Yeah.
because they've childhood friends. They've known each other for long, so it feels natural.
Okay.
And watch them interact with each other, and there's actually chemistry between them. But there's a reason why they can't be together. There's an actual reason they can't.
That's pretty dope. All right. Moving around.
To Xavier.
All right, so this one is a romance released this spring 2020. Hopefully that narrows down your little searches.
A tiny bit.
So the 10-word description, or 10 or less description. Walking home simulator with romance and soul searching.
Nope, there goes all my ideas.
I shit you not, they're walking home almost every episode.
Mm. Is there music to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, Xavier, what do you mean? Yes.
Some
Oh no,
part.
the music isn't one of the themes. Like I'm sure, obviously, it has like background music. It'd be weird listening to a silent anime.
It's dubstep.
What is this, Bakemonogatari?
No.
Shit, I think you might have told me this one. Maybe.
Yes, at one point.
Something yesterday, something?
Ooh, you're very close.
Ooh, Brandon, you're close.
Sing Yesterday for me.
The reason I said music, because I had that feeling it had like something music like in the title of it.
So, little disclaimer: I'm a little bit of a romance trash. Yeah.
Xavier, aren't we all?
Oh, I gotta name a few who aren't.
I mean, I think all of us are except Brandon.
Why is he the only one singled out on the earth? All right.
See
Moving
how it
on.
is?
Despite how okay, my rating and how much I love this are kind of conflicting because I love this. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I feel like this should be higher, but there's some things holding me back, and I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of being harsh, but let me just get into it.
You're being
The
critical.
animation is absolutely amazing. It's very stylistic. It's very faithful to the manga that released in I think it was like the 90s. But
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now.
yeah, yeah, it looks amazing. I'll give it that. The characters all have you ripping your hair out because love makes us do stupid things and react in ways we just don't expect. Like we know what we want, but they don't know what they want, and it just makes us mad.
Because why don't you want what I want?
Exactly. Why you gotta cockblock yourself, man?
Come on, bud.
Anyways,
Why you gotta make more episodes?
yeah, just restating that last sentence again. The characters will have you ripping out your hair because love makes us do dumb things, and we're all just trying to figure out what we want. Okay, so yes, 6.5. Subject to go up because I really did enjoy it. I just feel like it was rushed at some
I
parts.
mean, maybe check out the manga then. At that point,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe give it a try. Maybe you'll change.
Well, I'm sure the manga's way better paced.
Yeah, I have a feeling. But yeah, it's probably one of the series where the manga is much better, but the anime is there to advertise the manga.
The anime was well done. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to them. It was very well done.
Yeah.
It's just one spot that I felt moved too fast, which was the end.
Okay.
Okay, so least favorite character in this one. Yeah, I got two worst characters.
Two?
Fight me. What? No, not in this one. It's my last anime was also a worst character. Because we can choose between best and worst. Anyways, okay, so for this one, most painfully relatable character due to relationship immaturity. So I'm gonna just drop this one since no one's watched it. For you listening, if you're still trying to guess, feel free to pause. This character, it's just, there's so many things like, dude, that's not how it works. That's not how a relationship works, my boy. But then you look at him a little harder and it's like, oh god, that was me at one point. It just makes you hate yourself. This character is Ro-kun. Or Ro, I think that's just his name, but I'm just saying it as Shinako calls him. Yeah, he's he's dealing with this little bit of a complex. Without spoiling anything, he feels that Shinako sees him as a little brother, but he wants to be more than that to her. And Shinako's all like, I don't want to see you. I'm seeing you as another. I'm seeing you as your older brother, but
Ooh.
it just gets kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
he wants to get down and dirty. She wants to be the faithful sister or stepsister. It is just kind of
I
funny there.
think I know what you're talking about now. Actually, that's the worst part.
Step bro and step
Stop, buddy.
Step bro, what are you doing?
This is a Christian podcast.
sister.
Hail.
What?
What are you on about, Charles?
All right,
not?
moving on to books. Are you
Book-
participating in this one, Brandon?
I am not. I haven't really read that much in the past few months.
Okay.
Which I should.
Okay. I mean,
Jumping over to Charles.
hey, okay. So my first book. I mean, I'm talking about this series because
Well, we're just doing one.
I'll do one book. Okay, I'm gonna if I'm gonna choose freaking a book in particular, like I'm gonna choose this one because this series is about to end soon. It actually has ended, and I'm trying to catch up to the ending now. So I'm at like volume 9 right now.
Okay.
There's 10 volumes, and I'm getting there.
Mhm.
But hopefully, okay. Series fantasy came out 2014, and 10 words. If I'm gonna explain it in simple way, the simple way is main character. It's isekai. Came out of the isekai boom. So isekai, and now isekai, and his whole job is to die to the hero.
I would not know.
Spoiler alert! It's the fucking title. Simple job of only perishing to the hero. That's what the series is called.
Dang it! If I just tried, I probably could have got it.
Yeah. But I like the series a lot. Like when I first started reading it, I walked in not knowing anything about the series. Like I walked in thinking I was randomly updating stuff and saying I seen a fantasy series. Like, I'll give it a try. And as I'm reading more and more, I've been reading for about years now. About every year, I'll read about a book of it, one volume of it, and I'll say now, it has slowly climbed up there to one of my favorites because I like the character development. I love the character development of all the characters. There's so many characters, and it's just so nice seeing development. It was rough at first, but then it got a lot better as the series went on.
Nice.
And my least favorite character. Oh, I hate him. I just hate him. Beta ass generic hero bitch boy.
Beta. Damn. Does he? Wait, hold on. Does he have black hair?
He's generic. I don't know his hair color. I don't remember his hair color.
I feel like he has black hair.
Oh no, he is. The whole series is literally the main character is isekai, but he doesn't have any memories of his life at all because the guy destroyed him. But this character I'm talking about is also isekai as well.
Question. What's his personality? Brief personality.
Generic hero. He is
Oh.
literally his friends. My friends.
I have to save everybody.
And like it gets on my nerves how he is sometimes. Like he's now as I'm getting further in the series, when you first read it, he's like a generic protagonist, like getting a harem, having girls. He is like unnatural pervert where you run into like it's so like I see what the series is doing, the joke, it's a satire.
Mm-hmm.
How that's all he really is. But as the series goes on, I'm in volume 9 right now, and he's getting more of a character arc right now. Like I still don't like him, but he's becoming more of a character, not this generic as beta bitch boy.
Okay. I mean, at least he's getting an arc. I'll give him that.
He would save everybody, and he would get along with everybody in his room, and he would save everybody because that's the type of character he is, and that's why it's like, it's like I hate him because he's just so generic, but
This is going to become a therapy session.
yeah.
You okay, Charles?
No.
You need someone to talk to.
Let's do our fun questions. What's the first one? Okay. Who would they get along with in this room?
If I'm going to be
Between
honest,
the
he
three
would
of
not
us.
get along with me. He would not get along with me at all.
Okay.
Because how I am, I'm critical and I'm not. He's the person. He's optimistic. He would get along with Xavier or Brand because you guys are more optimistic than I am. But he would not get along with me. He would get more along with you two, if anything.
Okay.
And he'll leave me to die probably because I'm not. He would try to save me
Okay.
no matter what.
Yeah. I was going to announce the second question, but it's okay. You just jump straight into it.
Yeah.
Who would they leave to die in this room?
I mean, you did bring it up earlier, but no, he would honestly try to save all of us. He would probably at least prioritize me, but he would save everybody without a doubt.
Yeah, you said you. Yeah, okay.
It gets me a little annoyed of how he is because he's a simp. He's a simp. I'm saying this now. He's a simp. He's a simp for one of the characters. I can't say who it is because she doesn't appear later to the series, but he's a simp for her. Like
He's a carpet.
Like all he does is like, hey, why don't you pay attention to me? Hey, it's like he literally says, why don't you watch me fight? Like she already says, I knew you were gonna win. They're like, what do you mean? He was like all mad because she didn't watch him fight, even though she knew he was gonna win.
It sounds kind of lame. All right, let's jump into mine. All right, for you long term light novel readers, I got something for you. This one's genre. I'm gonna say
I'd say fantasy.
fantasy.
I'm saying fantasy because the premise.
Yeah, but I also feel like supernatural too.
Supernatural more. It's. I'm gonna describe the time period would be
Because
medieval.
we're just doing volume one.
Yeah, which is more which is midi. It takes place in medieval era
It's-
with some twists.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Medieval twist.
Okay, so description of this story. And I'm not giving the date because that wasn't a requirement for the books. Completely optional.
I did that for myself. Hey,
But description. Traveling merchants traveled, go figure, in search of profit. Also economics.
also economics.
Oh.
Okay. Best character knows economics and trading deals, or not trading deals. Well, I guess you say trading deals. Knows economics and how to sell things better than the MC.
You mean best girl?
She's also a lightweight, but I couldn't fit that in there.
You mean best girl? You mean Holo? You mean best girl?
Yeah.
You mean the whole reason why everybody loves the series?
Is it holo or hollow?
It depends. I know in some iterations it's HORO, and in the anime it's HOLO.
I really hate vowels.
It's weird.
Because if I know how many syllables is her name is, I can probably figure it out. But anyways, yeah, it's Wolf Girl. Secondary main character. It's your typical duo main characters, opposite sex. All virtually, or no, very different mindsets, but
Very different.
conflicting in a way that brings them together. How about that?
But yeah, their chemistry is great.
Yeah,
Like it's fun watching them interact with each other.
So
Yeah.
you didn't really say what's the manga or
Spice
the
Wolf.
light novel. I mean,
Spice
yeah.
and Wolf.
So that brings me to well, initially, yeah, we threw that at the end.
Yeah, but
we
it doesn't
can-
matter.
Not really. You said Spice and Wolf. It's
Yeah,
Spice and Wolf,
it's Spice.
Volume 1.
If I'm gonna say my favorite scene from the volume 1 is honestly the potato scene.
Oh my God! Where she? Wait, hold on. Potato scene. How far is this into the book?
Think it's their first night staying together, and they're eating goat milk, goat cheese.
God damn it! Why don't I remember this? Wait, potatoes.
She was eating potatoes or bread or something. And it was like goat cheese, and he was like talking about the goat cheese, and he was describing the epic, or describing it like, what the fuck, man?
All I can think of, because I'm on chapter 5 now, I think. But all I can think of is the apple scene.
Oh my
where
God.
She had all those apples, and she gives her money because he could tell, like, based on her reactions, that she really wanted these apples. So he gives her money, and she comes back with all these apples, more than she needed. And she's just gobbling these things down. And he's like, I guess I'll just grab for one. She slaps his hand like mine. I gave you this money.
it's
my money. It's my money.
Excuse me?
It's my money, and
Yeah,
I
well-
need it now.
Like, yeah, it was totally bullshit, but it was funny.
It's fun to watch the chemistry between. There's the guy who they meet on the bridge. I like him.
Oh, you mean like let's
I don't
not go
remember
there.
his-
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. All right. Who would they get along with in this room? That's easily going to be Brandon because he's easy to make fun of and Hollow likes to tease. Holo,
Wow.
Hollow, whatever.
Yeah, sorry, Brandon. We call Holo because that's the general anime.
She would leave Charles to die in this room because he won't stop touching her ears.
You blame me?
No, but I'm just telling the truth here.
You blame me? Like,
Yeah.
would you? I think all of us would do this.
I would. She probably wouldn't let Brandon. You'd probably throw something solid at him.
Why? What did I do?
Cause you're the clown.
You don't want to make jokes with.
Okay, well, yeah, that closes up the book I've been reading. So
What would you rate it? Actually, we never rated our books.
no, I didn't. It wasn't really a requirement, but we can.
I
You go
mean,
first.
I'll rate my book. I'll give mine a good 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it. I do wish it was more localized for everybody to read, but
Okay. Um, for Spice and Wolf, someone who's coming from a lot of action-oriented things and just being like much more serious tones or dire situations. It was kind of off-putting at first and felt kind of slow, but then over time, I started to appreciate what was there and what the characters were like doing and what they were. So I'm gonna give it a solid 9.3 because it didn't do anything offensive that I didn't like, and I didn't feel like at any points it was just trying to fill out the gaps
yeah,
in the
it felt
story.
natural.
Yeah, everything was just kept going. Like this is the day in the life as a merchant, and you understand by the middle of the book, you understand how these characters think pretty well. You're not sitting there trying to like figure these guys out, or you're not kind of like thrown off by like, okay, what's the story here? There is a story. It's not like they're trying to fight a god or anything. It's just
Making
we're-
money.
yeah, we're just economics. My
He
guy.
wants to open up a shop, and that's the whole story. And that's the whole story. He wants to make a shop, and she wants to go back to North. That's the whole
Yeah.
story.
And they're both brought together by the fact that like we're lonely. But we're not gonna go farther than that because the author wants to take their time with this.
You mean
Take your
20
time.
books?
$20, man. $20 before they finally go like, hey, you know what? I just realized something. You existed the last 20 volumes, or 16 if we're going based on the 17 before the
Before the
short
extras.
stories. Yeah, but yeah,
But
I really like Spice and Wolf for what it is. It's different.
It's calming. It's I as a kid, I'll say this now. I've watched a lot of messed up stuff. Spice Wolf was super calming,
Yeah,
and it made me appreciate. It made me appreciate romance more. Like I'll say this now. It made me appreciate not like fast-paced romances. It makes me appreciate slow romances.
yeah. It's much better than just walking home every episode and failing to make a move because sexual tension and not understanding yourself and what you want in life. These characters just know what they want. It's just they don't know what to expect in the near future because
She wants to go home, and he wants to open up a shop. And they have two different end goals, and that's the thing. That's why it's like they know what they want of each other, but the problem is they don't have a similar end goal.
Yeah, it's nice, and the author does pretty well at throwing problems their way and how they would actually go about them. It's really cool. A lot of clever thoughts. Taking high risks. For the problems that come up.
Economics.
Before I end up repeating myself, yeah, it's a great book. I really liked it. So that was Guess That Anime. I really enjoyed this. How about you guys?
I really enjoyed it as
It's
well.
a nice calming thing just to get back into the groove of things. Nothing
Yeah.
too insane, just calming. Get into it.
I know it's been a while since we actually done a podcast.
Yeah,
Everything going on is just
I think they've been consistently getting better.
yeah. I didn't stutter. I said all this episode.
No. Well, yeah.
We're not
This
rushing.
this one's not like requiring us to think of things on the spot or have some very long outline. It was very nice.
Just chill.
Okay. Guys, thank you for listening to this. And if you stuck all the way through this, what's your favorite anime from our pickings, or what's your favorite? Drop in your suggestions below. Because me personally, I'm always looking for things to read or watch, etc.
I have a backlist, and I would love to add more to my backlist, like 400. But
Or drop something if you want to torture Charles. It's really up to you.
I mean,
honestly.
torturing me is the best thing ever.
Okay, you masochist.
There's something to torture me as well. But
Yeah, Brandon,
Let's
read
leave it
it.
at
If
Charles.
Braden even reads them.
Brandon, read.
Anyways, it's been nice, guys.